History of alcohol in the Ottoman Empire, between Prohibition and tolerance. The Ottoman Empire had a highly varied stance on alcohol consumption, with some sultans strictly prohibiting it while others tolerated or even openly consumed it. These policies shifted depending on religious, political, and social factors. While some sultans viewed its prohibition as a commitment to Islamic law, others believed tolerance was necessary to maintain the satisfaction of soldiers and elites, creating contradictions throughout different eras. Bayezid I was one of the first sultans to strictly prohibit alcohol within the empire. He believed that military and political discipline required strict laws against drunkenness and its negative effects on soldiers and officials. While not extreme in his decisions, he laid the foundation for later sultans who followed his path, especially during times when the state needed greater discipline among its ranks. Although Mehmed the Conqueror was keen on applying Islamic law, he did not strictly interfere in the personal lives of his subjects. However, he imposed restrictions on alcohol consumption among military and administrative officials to ensure they remained diligent in their duties. He also shut down some taverns that caused disorder but did not ban them entirely, especially in non-Muslim neighborhoods, reflecting his balance between strictness and political openness. Selim I was one of the strictest sultans regarding alcohol. He had zero tolerance for any form of alcohol consumption among Muslims, viewing it as a sign of moral decay. He took severe measures against soldiers who drank, especially among the Janissaries, some of whom were known for their addiction. He believed that controlling the army's behavior started with regulating their personal habits, making him a sultan with strong authority. In complete contrast, Selim II was known for his addiction to alcohol. He spent a great deal of time drinking wine in the palace, to the extent that some claimed he was not truly governing the empire but leaving matters to the Grand Vizier and other key officials. It is said that he preferred wine from Cyprus so much that he ordered the island's annexation to the Ottoman Empire to ensure a steady supply of high-quality wine. Murad IV was one of the strictest sultans regarding alcohol consumption. He issued harsh prohibitions and sent spies to monitor compliance among his subjects. It is said that he roamed the streets of Istanbul in disguise at night, and anyone caught drinking was immediately punished without exception. According to some accounts, he even executed a close friend after catching him drinking wine, solidifying his reputation as a fearsome and decisive ruler. Ibrahim I was known for his weaker personality compared to his predecessors, so he was not strict in banning alcohol. Although some of his advisors urged him to enforce stricter laws, he preferred to focus on internal palace affairs rather than interfering with public life. During his reign, taverns resumed operations almost openly, and aristocratic circles once again held lavish gatherings that included alcohol without fear of severe punishment. At the beginning of Abdülmecid I's reign, the Ottoman Empire experienced a wave of European-inspired reforms, which made alcohol more prevalent among Ottoman elites influenced by Western culture. It became common to see high-ranking officials drinking wine at official events without facing condemnation. Restaurants and hotels were also legally allowed to sell alcoholic beverages, increasing societal tolerance for the practice. Despite efforts by some sultans to ban alcohol, it remained widespread among various social groups, particularly soldiers, merchants, and political elites. Taverns sometimes operated in secret and, at other times, openly, depending on the ruler's leniency. During strict periods, they were shut down but quickly reopened when a new sultan took power. This shows that alcohol consumption in the Ottoman Empire was not merely a religious issue but also a political and social matter.